Hello, this is my game Guardians, which is a variant on solitaire games that in this one is meant to be applied for digital media. So in Guardians, you play as an adventurer trying to get into a temple, but there are guardians which are trying to stop you. So this is a guardian. A guardian has one attack, which is how much damage it will deal to you. Your life total starts at 12. It has a health value on the right, which is 26 for this guardian. It has a weakness, which will be a suit or say same valued cards. A resistance, which will be a suit or same valued cards. And then an on-hit effect that goes off when it deals damage to you. So, once a guardian is revealed, you can make an attack. And you make an attack by picking up two cards and adding their values together. But you can only make attacks if the two cards you're using share a suit, like this 6 and this 9, so this would be an attack for 15 damage, or the same value, so these two 10s, which would be an attack for 20 damage. Now, damage values change when you take into account weaknesses and resistances. So, for example, this guardian right here resists diamonds. So when a guardian is resistant to an attribute, attacks of that attribute deal half damage. So normally this would deal 14, but instead deals 7 because 10 plus 4 is 14. You have that, you get 7. I do not have any hearts out at the moment, but if I made an attack with let's say these 6 and this 9 were hearts, instead of 15 damage, it would deal 30. So once a card is revealed, I get to make an attack. So I can't expose any weaknesses. So right now my best attack was going to be these two 10s. So I'm going to deal 20 damage. Once I make an attack, these go to my discard pile. The goal of the game is to empty the deck. So I have dealt 20 damage to this. So it has 6 health left. Once I deal damage, I replace the cards that I used. Oh, also, aces are 1s, jacks are 11s, queens are 12s, and kings are 13s. I forgot to mention that before. I apologize. Now, after you make an attack, if the guardian that you attacked is still alive, like this one, they get to make an attack. So this guardian's going to attack me for 1 damage. So I'm going to move from 12 life to 11. And then it is going to apply an on-hit effect. Guardians have various effects that go off when they hit you. For example, this guardian turns a random non-ace card into an ace. So in analog, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up everything in my hand that isn't an ace, shuffle them together, and play the card out. That's a real bad one. So my queen is going to be reduced from a 12 to a 1. This token is what I'm using to denote cards turned into aces. So after the guardian makes an attack, it goes back to me. So I will reset my hand. So it only has 6 health left. So realistically, I just want to use the lowest cards I can to make an attack, which are going to be, but that still kills it, which is going to be these two 4s. Now, even though this card resists diamonds, both cards have to have the attribute to have that attribute attack. So if these were 2-4 of diamonds, it would resist it. But because there's only 1 diamonds, this is an attack with cards of same value. So I'm going to deal 8 damage to this. So that guardian goes away. I played 2 cards, so I replace. Now I have a new guardian. So this one's weak to clubs and resists hearts. So in this case, it has 4 attack and 16 health. Its on-hit effect is I discard the highest card in my hand and replace it with the lowest card in the discard. So I guess in this situation, I'd probably just do exactsies. So this jack, which is 11. Oh, wait, never mind. I get clubs and spades confused sometimes. I guess I'm just going to make this claw attack, which are going to be, this is 12 damage, but because it's weak to clubs, this is going to be 24, which kills the 16. And I could play through the whole game, but this is really just all the game flow is. Once again, you'll play until either your health is reduced to 0 or this deck is completely empty. Thank you.